For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 54 of the My Player series here on FIFA 15. It's December 27th, we're post-Christmas, it's the first Saturday after Christmas. I'm in my new house, I have my new internet, and at some point this weekend I will be streaming over on twitch.tv with my new internet. So check the links in the description to my Twitter and to my Twitch, which I'll have now added to my default description kind of settings, and feel free to follow me on both of those and you'll find out exactly when I'll be streaming and what I'll be streaming. Not sure what I'll be doing, probably career mode of some description or FIFA of some description, but as of yet undecided. But I will be streaming at some point this weekend, so if that's something you might be interested in, then check the links in the description, head on over and we'll have a good time over on Twitch. Today though, we've got one game against Manchester United, and then tomorrow we'll have the final game of the season against QPR, and we'll have kind of an end of season special and head into the new season. Really excited to do so. That is of course actually depending that we don't, or assuming that we don't get selected for any of these international friendlies, in which case we'll start the new season next week. I hadn't actually thought of that, but still, first game and only game in today's episode will be against Manchester United, obviously with it still being the Christmas period, etc., and the fact that we're still unpacking stuff from moving into the house. I'm still pushed a little bit for time, so only one game today. I do apologise for that, but try and make up for that with the stream later on this weekend. But we're currently in fourth, as you can see. 36 games played, 2 games to go. Arsenal have now played a game more than us and haven't been able to close the gap. So if we can get a win in this game against Manchester United, which won't be an easy task by any stretch, will actually guarantee Sunderland Champions League football for the 3rd season, which would be absolutely incredible. We're thinking about leaving, and I'll probably do a vote actually closer to the time as to whether we actually stay at Sunderland for a 2nd year or we do in fact leave. It's going to be up to you guys, but that'll be something decided over the next couple of episodes, probably at the end of tomorrow's, depending on the international games, etc., and how this Man United game goes. But anyway, let's play it. So we Manchester United at home at the Stadium of Light. 3 points guarantees us Champions League football. Let's go and get them. Di Maria into Daley Blind, gets the ball out to fellow Dutch teammate Robin van Persie, squeezes it through to Di Maria. First chance of the game comes on Di Maria's weak foot on the right hand side. Not the most stinging of chances for Kostas Pantelimon to gobble up, but it has been United on the front foot in these opening few minutes, so we'll have to firm up defensively, try and narrow down their opportunities and actually try and create something ourselves at the other end, which we may be able to do on the back of that ball from Adam Johnson into Billy Jones. Now, can he get a cross in? Adam Johnson might be able to, or come feet actually. We'll try a fake shot, and I've run straight into Phil Jones, and they've managed to get it clear. Rooney into Di Maria, nice little back heel to Anderson of all players, starting for Manchester United. Unexpected name on the team sheet, Luke Shaw in the overlap on the left hand side. Oh, that's a really teasing cross. Rooney's there, and somehow he's managed to put that over the top of the bar. Wayne Rooney should have gobbled that up. That was one of the easiest chances he'll ever have in his career. I mean, he was under pressure from the goalkeeper coming at him, but still got to get that at least on target, if not make it Manchester United 1, Sunderland 0. What a ball across by Luke Shaw. That was incredible. We stay at 0-0 20 minutes in. Di Maria into Wayne Rooney. He's got Robin van Persie waiting in the middle for the ball. Oh, cheeky little back heel into Luke Shaw. Can we get as good a cross as he had before? No, he's laid it off to Rooney, lays it off to Anderson. Is anyone going to have a shot? Di Maria might on his left foot, finds Robin van Persie. A beautifully worked move. Wonderfully crafted goal there from Manchester United, and they find themselves 1-0 up here at the Stadium of Light. Not really much you can do against a move that's that well put together. That ball from Di Maria just completely fooled everyone, and a clinical finish from RVP, squeezing it inside that near post. Manchester United 1, Sunderland 0. The scoreline that almost saw them win the Barclays Premier League in 2012 was the Aguero goal. That Aguero goal that denied them that opportunity then. Hopefully this particular result doesn't stay as is, and we'll be able to get ourselves back in the game. And a Herrera to Daley Blind. He's going to play that down the line. No, he's just going to keep going. Blind into Luke Shaw. Might have a shot actually, Luke Shaw on his left foot, cutting in from now right back. He and Raphael keep switching flanks. It's completely fooling me. Here's Daley Blind, stoppage time. What a tackle by Jack Rodwell, diving wholeheartedly into that one. Then I have a corner here at the end of the first half. Only 1 minute added on for stoppage. Can they make it 2-0 though? Daily Blind underneath it, flicked on. No, looks as if it's going to go out for a throw-in. Is it our way or their way? Doesn't matter which way it is because there's the half-time whistle. Adam Johnson dancing down the right-hand side, the very start of the second half. It's a good ball into Lee Catamol. Got the support here from Liam Bridcut. We've got quite a few Sunderland shirts forward. Manager clearly wanting to get us on the front foot in this second half to try and get ourselves back in the game. That's a great cross. There's a man underneath it. It's Jack Rodwell. Knocked it down to Giaccherini, who finds me. Wasn't expecting the pass. Might get a shot. No, it drops to Jack Rodwell. He'll have the shot blocked. Can he get a second shot? He can. But it's straight at Anders Lindegaard. That was a bit of a mess of a chance. I wasn't expecting the pass from Giaccherini. I thought he was just going to have a shot. In the end, we did manage to get a shot away through Jack Rodwell, but it wasn't really of any real quality. Rooney, we've gone to park the bus for some reason, which is quite disturbing, considering we're 1-0 down with less than 15 minutes to go. But and Herrera's dancing into our box and then out of the box, but might get a decent ball in. In fact, finds Luke Shaw, squeezes it back to the Spaniard. That's a nice dink. Rooney there with a header. What a save from Pantilimon. The reactions there were absolutely superb. That's a wonderful reaction save. We can see a replay of that. I think it deserves a replay. No, we're going to have a substitution. It's Will Buckley coming on for Giaccherini. Not going to see a replay of the save, but they will have a corner on the halfway line on my own with a couple of defenders. Pantilimon might come and claim this. I'm calling for it. I'm screaming for it. Give me the ball, Costas. Give me the ball. I'm rapidly tapping my A button. I'm going to bring that down, and it's Raphael, and he's tackled me, and then that might go out for a Man United throw in. It hasn't. I've kept it in, and we've managed to dupe Raphael as well. We'll try a nice turn there to try and get away from the man. I'll go for the big switch. We'll see if we can build something. That wasn't the best of touches from Adam Johnson, but we have still got the ball. Catamol, through ball to me. We hit it first time. No, let's take it an extra step. Have the shot outside of the post. Oh, so close to win an equaliser in the last 5 minutes. Oh, it was a good shot. I was trying to aim for the far corner, to be honest. The angle just wasn't quite with me. That's our best chance of the game so far, striking the woodwork as United bring on Chris Smalling for Luke Shaw. Less than 10 minutes to go, and we still need a goal. RVP coming forward. We're into stoppage time now at the end of the second half. Oh, it's a nice ball by Rooney, but it's not really going towards anyone, and neither is that header. Juan Mata picks up the ball. Little magician in these particular areas of the pitches can create any sort of problems for a defending side, and for some reason Billy Jones with a bit of a rash clearance, but we'll get it out at least. Still a chance for us to catch them on the counter-attack if possible, which we might be able to do now. A call for a through ball from Billy Jones. I'm onside. It's me against Ander Herrera. The ball's taken an absolute age to get to me. I'm going to try and do him with a step over. Chance to equalise in the last minute. Yes! Chesnoid with the goal. 94th minute equaliser. We'll have a cheeky salute in front of the fans. Sunderland 1, Manchester United 1. The Champions League dream is definitely still alive. Everybody's coming over to celebrate. The crowd are going absolutely mental. That could be the most important goal we've scored all season. We said we wanted to catch them on the counter-attack. There was nothing Phil Jones could do against me there. We were one-on-one. I thought it was Ander Herrera actually with me on the halfway line. It wasn't. It was Phil Jones. Nice little side foot finish. That brings us back on level terms. Our 29th goal in the Barclays Premier League this season. They're Luis Suarez numbers from last year. Maybe in the last... Well, we're probably not... Oh, God, it was the last kick of the game. Can you believe it? Fantastic stuff. Well, then, we'll have the game against West Brom tomorrow to round out season number 2. And hopefully we'll be able to score some goals in that. And maybe even match Luis Suarez's 30-plus goals from last year in real life. Who knows? But for now, that might be enough to see us get Champions League football. We were 2 points ahead of Arsenal. Well, that was our 100th match completed as well. Look at that, loads of accomplishments coming through, he says as they stop. But we'll have a look at the league table to have a quick see where we are and what the gap is to Arsenal. And it is 3 points. What's the goal difference like? Heavily in or not heavily in our favour? Just 3. So if we lose and Arsenal win, we could still finish 5th. But West Brom, where are West Brom in the table? 14th. So we've got West Brom. Let's have a quick look and see who Arsenal have got, shall we? Fixtures. We'll scroll to the bottom. Arsenal have Liverpool away from home. So it's not an easy game for Arsenal, and they need a win. They really need a win, and Liverpool need a win as well. Sat down there in 10th. See, it's almost following up what I'm doing in the Liverpool Career Mode series at the minute. But still, that is really good for us in this My Player series. A goal for us, a point for the team. so very close to guaranteeing Champions League football for Sunderland for the third season. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. There'll be links down below. I am definitely going to stream at some point this weekend, so don't miss out on that. But for now, I'll see you next time. There'll be a Career Mode Road to Glory episode later on tonight. But for this afternoon at least, I'll see you next time.